Hi there, it's Master Wong here. How is everybody today? Today is another beautiful day again out there to go through some bit and pieces with you so you can learn to understand it could have been that changing everything. Now some of you are watching through this and haven't subscribed yet. Make sure you're whacking the subscribe button so when I upload the new video then you get the notification on it. So today we're going to talk about a little bit onto the Tai Chi side, how to deal with a bigger person. Now a lot of this kind of movement here to dealing with Tai Chi side, a lot of time when you practice Tai Chi, okay, it's a really basically for health on it, not really use it for combat, because a lot of people don't know how to make use of it to be able to come into attacking it and move it, control the body, and then attacking the person, the bigger person, moving the body from one place to another. And this is important to understanding what Tai Chi can do. So check it out on this. Let's go outside and check it out, and I will see you together. Let's go. Okay, on this one here, people ask how can you use the Tai Chi onto the bigger guy a little bit. Now you got to understanding Tai Chi, the ways of flow, they have to flow together and using the movement of the person. Let me show you the basic idea. Now when they're attacking, learn to control the hand and body because you're already on the side. So the force it here, you're turning it as I come. You see, so as I come, he here, soon he off balance and turn, and then now you're in position there for the movement there. A lot of this kind of movement here is onto the Jen style Tai Chi side. So you can see when you practice the movement and you are using the whole body coming down. Of course, a lot of this movement when you're going down, you can't really zap them coming into the throat because you're using the forearm on there. Zap them to the throat and the floor, put them in, and then a good position like this. This is why the Tai Chi using a lot of this movement, okay? Because when you hear, you shove your knee in there, you're in this position, you're in control of your enemy. You're in control of your enemy, where they are. So you can able to do all the things you need to do. You slam them, you can able to do all the different things like that. Tai Chi is a lot of time when you practice, mainly a lot of time for health. But you can using that movement that you practice for health into the combat, okay? And this is important. You can train further and make it use in the combat, provide you're learning a lot to do with your body position, concentrate onto the body balance and weight transfer, and that is very important. Let's go out and let's have a look at this. Slow. So a lot of this kind of movement, body coming in, turn, okay? A lot of low center of gravity. So let me show you slowly then. So when the line, you gotta get used to control, and your body have to be on the side, okay? So showing this angle here. So when line control, your body have to be in this position here to losing the balance of him, okay? Now you want to, because all the force this way, you need to make sure you turn. So you offline the position. So when you offline the position, you need to come in and flow with it, okay? So you can control. So your body have to be low enough to be controlled, and then your leg coming, knee coming in. You make an attack coming from this movement here. So this is why you got to understanding how to use your body to flow with the person before you can use this kind of movement. If you don't, you will cannot try to move it. Because if you try to ground yourself, you cannot try to move him. You see, because you try to track your body, you can't track your body when you move him. Now, when you got this kind of problem, you can't move him. Then make the attack, body turn. Now he over here. So you got it, the idea of it. Basic and simple. When you're using it, it's all depend how you're gonna use it. Especially when you're using outside, you can use in your environment to slam them into. You can slam them down the floor. You can do all sort of things. It's moving your opponent body from one place to another, and that is very important. If you can able to using your opponent body and move them from one place to another, you're more likely in control of it, okay? And this is very important to understand about Tai Chi side, and use it into the health side and also use it into the combat side. Nowadays ourselves very stressful, okay? Very stressful. It's very good to practice a little bit of Tai Chi, learn about deep breathing, practice with a hand, okay? Body, and get your mind coordination together. all this basic movement here, that your whole body work together and everything else. And this is very, very important to learn about that. I have the training program on this onto the Tai Chi Qigong training on our website, masterwong.tv. So you can go in there and check it out for yourself. It's 30-day training on each one of the programs, 30-day training, and then you can get in the idea of it. Everything, like I said before, when you start to watching the stuff, you need to practice, you need to learn, you need to spend time on it. So when you spend time on it, then you know what's good for you, okay? Because if you don't spend time on it to practice, you don't know what's good for you. So underneath this video here is a link for 50% discount. Check it out on our website, masterwong.tv, and you will love it. That mainly dealing with health, and then gradually you can apply them into the combat training as well. So enjoy the lesson today, and any question, comment below here, and I will be here to answer all the questions. Otherwise, I will see you on to the next lesson.